Get up and go with Dunken and Carly on demand. 106.9 KROC.
All right, ladies and gents.
Let's get this show started, folks.
Time to rock and roll.
It's the Get Up and Go Show. And today is
Star Trek Day.
Okay. Not a day for me, but a lot of fans out there.
Isn't your wife a Star Trek fan? Or
No,
did I
she's
make
Star
that?
Wars.
She's Star Wars.
Get it right, Carly, or she will strangle you.
I know how that goes. It's also National Dog Walker Appreciation Day.
Okay, that's what you do.
This is true. Yeah, I go volunteer paws and claws. You're right. I was thinking like people who get paid to go do it.
Oh,
but
no. You're a volunteer. Even better.
I also walk dogs, yes. It is also Pediatric Hematology and Oncology Nurses Day.
Wow, that's important.
Yes, very important. World Physical Therapy Day.
Okay.
And Bacon Burger Day. Go eat a bacon burger today.
Sounds good.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. Also, the reason it's Star Trek Day today is because on this day in 1966, Star Trek first aired. Also, on this day in 1996, Blue's Clues premiered on Nickelodeon.
1996?
96.
That'll make some people feel old.
On this day in 2015, Waffle House served its 1 billionth waffle. They sell 145 waffles a minute.
Have you ever been to a Waffle House?
I haven't. Have you?
Yeah, it's it's not, it doesn't live up to the hype.
Really? Interesting.
No, I remember going down south and like, we got to go to Waffle House.
Uh-huh, yes.
It's kind of like a Cracker Barrel. Like, you got to go to Cracker Barrel. And then you get there and you're like, this food is...
And you're like, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
like, no, thank you.
And also on this day, just last year, Queen Elizabeth died.
It's been a year already. That's crazy.
106.9 KROC. It's Dunken and Carly.
I've got the top 5 most popular NFL tailgating, drinking games, and activities, according to ListWire.
All right, football is back.
Yes.
Lots of people are going to be tailgating.
Top 5 answers on the board. What do you got?
I got bags. Give me bags.
Cornhole, number 3. Number 3, yes.
Okay, Beersby. Show me Beersby.
You know, Beersby's not on here. No.
Oh, I love that game.
What even is that?
So you put you got 2 poles and you put a beer bottle on each one. And you stand 20 feet and you try to knock them off with a Frisbee.
Oh, gotcha.
Not on there though.
No.
Okay. Tailgating games.
Or activities.
Is ladder golf on there?
No. Drinking games and activities.
Oh, beer pong.
Beer pong, number 1.
Yeah, okay. Flippy cup.
Flip cup, number 2.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so top 5 most popular NFL tailgating, drinking games, and activities. Number 5, beer bong / funnel.
Okay, that's an activity.
That would be an activity.
Okay,
yes.
okay, beer bong. Okay.
Number 4, shotgunning a beer. Activity.
Oh, duh.
Number 3, bags. Number 2, flip cup. Number 1, beer pong.
All right, there you go. There's some ideas for you to make your football party a little more fun.
Your smart speaker doesn't have to be smart to know where to get the hits. Just ask your smart speaker to play us. All of today's trending stories in one place? You betcha. It's Dunken and Carly with What's Trending on the 106.9 KROC app.
Big event coming to Rochester. The WWE.
Brother. I learned from you.
Yes. It's coming in December, a special holiday show. Tickets go on sale 1 week from today at the Mayo Civic Center box office or on Ticketmaster.com. We don't know which superstars are coming yet, but they always bring all the big superstars. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a great show. It's so much fun. If you have a wrestling fan in your life, it's going to be like the week before Christmas. So perfect. Early Christmas gift.
Perfect.
And we got free tickets for you. So be listening next week to score some from 106.9 KROC.
Also, fall colors are on the way in Minnesota. I mean, this week has been crazy weather-wise. And so, of course, the trees are freaking out and they're starting to change already. There's not tons of change happening. It's mostly in northwestern Minnesota that there's a little bit of color changes. Okay. But the Minnesota DNR has their fall color finder map live on their Facebook, which they will keep updated thanks to trail staff. So trail staff will report in.
How do you get that job?
Well, that's probably like working for the state park that's in the area.
Go walk out and look at the leaves. Okay.
Yeah, right?
Radio it back in. We got a code yellow.
The leaves are a beautiful red today.
Yes.
So they'll report back and then they'll update the map accordingly, give some tips on visiting different parks and that kind of stuff.
Awesome. You can read about that on our app. Also on our app, read about Fatbergs.
Fatbergs. What the heck is that?
Fatbergs. The Minnesota Pollution Control Agency wants you to stop flushing grease down your toilets or down your sink.
Why are people doing that?
I think most people know not to do it down their sink, but they're like, oh, I could do it down the toilet. That's a bigger hole.
Same thing.
It's the same thing, yes. Don't flush your grease. Don't put fat down your toilet. And don't put wipes down your toilet, they're saying.
That is the big thing. Even wipes that say they're flushable, you're not supposed to put down the toilet.
So the Rochester Department of Public Works, they did a study on it with a video that we have on our app. And they say, the flushable wipes are not flushable.
All right. Tell my husband that. Because I was like, hey, pretty sure we can't flush those flushable wipes. He was like, yeah, okay, it says they're flushable. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we can't.
The only thing they say that should go down your toilet is your poo and your pee.
And
the
toilet paper.
Yes, that's it. That's all. You can read about Fatbergs and get more local news right now on the 106.9 KROC app.
Dunken and Carly on 106.9 KROC. It's Dunken and Carly's Celebrity Soundbites on 106.9 KROC.
Oops. I should have came to rehearsals.
Jimmy Fallon in hot water because of how he acts at said rehearsals, apparently.
Yeah, not a nice guy, apparently.
Yeah, former staff are saying that he created a toxic work environment, showed up drunk to the rehearsals, was mean to coworkers. Apparently just not a good guy.
Not surprised.
Or you're not?
Not really. I think like all of these late night talk show hosts, I think they have such big egos that they're probably difficult to work with.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised that he shows up drunk. Like, how do you do that and then do the show?
Well,
because they rehearse like an hour before the show.
Yeah, something like that. And they record the show.
Yep.
Spoilers.
Well, maybe
if you
that's
didn't know
why.
That. It's like in the middle of the afternoon or something.
So is he going to get canceled?
I don't know.
I know
he's been around for a long time, so I'm not sure.
People love him.
Right. But we do have all of the stories. What did you say? There's like 50. We talked off air about this. There was like 50
talked to like 50 former employees.
Yeah. We've got all that information, quotes from them on the 106.9 KROC app.
Okay. In other news and good news, Bob Barker.
Bob Barker reminding you, help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Good night, everybody.
So he had like $70 million when he died, and he's leaving it all to animal charities and military charities.
I love that.
Which is fantastic.
Yes. That is like a goal now of mine. I would love to leave just so much money for animal charities.
I know, right?
I would love that.
Step one, we got to make money, though.
True. Accurate. And finally, on Wednesday, Doja Cat posted a picture on Instagram of her in a neck brace. And of course, people were freaking out like, what the heck happened to you? You good? And apparently it's just a neck brace from a friend.
You can't do that.
You can't do that without explanation.
Yeah, you can't just be like...
Especially if you're a big pop star. I'm fairly certain I did something like that, like, you know, in middle school, high school or something.
Dude, if I did that, my mom would have a heart attack.
See, but since it was middle school, high school, I lived at home.
Yeah,
my parents knew I was
they knew.
fine. I could upload this picture and be like, hee 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 hee. Everyone's going to think I'm hurt.
Give me
and
attention.
I'm not.
You can't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, man. Yeah, so Doja Cat is okay.
Dunken and Carly in the morning on 106.9 KROC.
So we've got some time. We don't need to freak out right now. Winter isn't right around the corner.
Thank goodness.
But it is coming.
I know.
And the Old Farmer's Almanac has put out their prediction. What is your favorite thing about winter? Somebody said it before, and it might have been you, but I'm going to steal this one.
Okay.
Things slow down.
Oh.
Like you're not always in the summertime. Every waking moment, I feel like I got to be outside enjoying the sunshine.
We're going all the time.
In the winter, I can take a nap and not feel guilty. Just
the other day, we had a friend say, hey, I want to plan something. What are you doing like the next few weekends? We're like, that's hilarious. Talk to us in November.
Yeah, right? Kind of booked.
Yeah, right? Summer is just crazy. I don't remember saying that things slow down, but I agree, though. It's a little more relaxing. There's still stuff to do, but you don't feel as much pressure to do that. I really like, especially the first snowfall when the snow is all pretty and everything. And the crunching of snow is very satisfying.
Adele, tell me your favorite thing about winter.
When it's over.
Okay,
Good answer.
Favorite thing about winter? Not getting heat stroke. Leslie said that. Yeah, it has been a very hot summer.
I know. Kendra says snowmobiling. That's a good one. Jean likes the crispness of winter.
You go out. I was talking about that the other day about fall. Like you go out in the morning and it's the crisp, cold air hits you.
Yes,
Feels
for
good.
sure.
So according to the Old Farmer's Almanac, it's going to be cold. It's going to be colder than average.
Oh, no.
For all of the winter.
No.
Not just for parts of the winter.
Ick.
So their direct quote is the coldest periods are going to fall in mid to late November, most of December, early and late January, and early February. That's pretty much all of winter.
Neat.
So below average temps and above average snowfall expected for this winter.
So let's all chat with Rhonda real quick because Rhonda says her favorite part of winter is her Florida home. So Rhonda, we're coming with you.
Rhonda, I hate people like you. Like, let me just drop the fact that I have a vacation home here in the comment section. Shut up, Rhonda.
You wouldn't be saying that if she invited you to come with.
I know. Rhonda, we could be friends. We really could be best friends. Read all about the Old Farmer's Almanac prediction for our area for this winter right now on our app. Let's take one more call here. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Deborah.
Hey, Deborah. What's your favorite thing about winter?
Sledding.
Sledding.
Ooh, yeah. That's
Sledding?
a good one.
Yeah, but how old are you? I mean, that's rude for me to ask. But I'm an old man now, and sledding hurts.
I'm 34, but yes, it does hurt, but the kids enjoy it.
The kids do love it. It's fun.
That's fair. That's fair.
But you wake up the next day like, damn.
Out of Tinder swipes? Swipe right on our app and make a love connection with hit music. News or snooze with Dunken and Carly on 106.9 KROC.
Add this to your Midwestern bucket list. Visit the largest Culver's in the world. It's over in Wisconsin, just southeast of Madison. So you could kind of make it like a weekend thing. It's really big. We've got a video up on our app of like a little sneak peek of what it looks like. And it's so big that it has a conference center that you can rent out.
Okay.
Or a conference room. I shouldn't say a center. A
What
conference
else?
room.
Why would I drive 3 hours? Is it?
It's the world's largest. That's it.
Do they have the biggest cheese curds in the world? Or
Oh, they should. They don't.
concrete mixers or whatever they call them?
They don't. Sad. As I'm sure most people have noticed by now, gas prices jumped like 70 cents
Holy Hannah.
in like 6 hours.
From yesterday morning to yesterday afternoon, it's like, okay, everything's good.
Yeah.
And then all of a
It
sudden
was
the
like
world is ending.
Yeah, seriously.
People were like 7 deep at Costco.
Yes.
It was crazy.
No lie. So there are states across, let's see, it's Oklahoma, Missouri, South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska, Minnesota, and Kansas that over the next few days, Gas Buddy is saying gas prices might go up as much as $1 per gallon.
Oof.
Yeah. And this is because of a refinery outage that happened. So it should be short term, but still, ouch. And finally, if you are waiting for your Walls rebate check to come in the mail, don't think that it's a scam. Lots of people are thinking that it's a scam, the check that they get in the mail, because it's coming from Montana.
It's like a plain white envelope.
Why is it coming from Montana, you ask?
And it says Montana on it.
Yes, it is because Minnesota is going through distributing these rebate checks and also the property tax refunds. They don't have enough resources to do both, and so they outsourced it to Submittable Holdings in Missoula, Montana, to distribute the physical rebate checks. I did not know. We were talking about this yesterday. I did not know that was something that you would have to do.
I assumed it was a computer. Like everybody's record is online, and then the software goes through and says, okay, this person's eligible, print a check, send it off.
Well, for direct deposits,
it
came from the state of Minnesota for me. But yeah, for physical checks, apparently somebody has to be there to do it. So there you go. If you're waiting for a physical check, it'll be coming from Montana.
You can check out that story and get more local news right now on the 106.9 KROC app.
Dunken and Carly in the morning on 106.9 KROC. Dunken and Carly, weekday mornings on 106.9 KROC.